So, you know, if somebody breaks a promise to you, it doesn't feel very nice and it's a bit disrespectful. So I'm just about to call a few of you out on promises that you made to yourself this year with regard to what it is that you want to achieve and what it is you want to change this year, okay? So on New Year's Day, I put up a post called I Am Positive Mindset Resolutions. And there was 40 comments on that post, and I'm going to read some of them out to you, because when we make promises to ourselves about actions that we want to take that we know will improve our lives and that will make us feel better so that we can be better people, sometimes we can write down really nice words and it looks really pretty on the page, and yeah, I'm going to do that. But did you action them? Did you actually do what it is that you said you were going to do? One of the things that I said I wanted to work on this year was my physical flexibility. I've been working flat out on my mental flexibility for donkey's years, and that's fine, and I'm really strong there. But I've really let my physical health go in the last 2 years, and I have taken action every single day in the new year since I said I was going to do it. And in actual fact, I joined up yoga again today. So I'm delighted about that. And I went for physio to try and loosen me out. So Sue Masterson said on New Year's Day, I'm loving by the same motto as 2019 of facing my fears, but also adding embrace and change. Now, I happen to know that Sue Masterson is on her way back from Australia, and I'd like to know how she embraced change in Australia. I'm sure that you did something, Sue, and you put yourself outside your comfort zone. In fact, I know that you did. Let me just scroll down now to the next person. Carol Dixon. Happy New Year to you all. For me this year, it's remembering only I can make the changes I need. Now, what change have you made for you in the last 6 days, Carol? That's what I want to know. Hi, Rebecca. Annette Rafferty says, Happy New Year. For me, a new job in wellness. Start doing meditation. Start with 3 minutes a day. More self-care. How many times, Antoinette, this year have you done meditation for 3 minutes? That's all I want to know. Have you actioned what you said you were going to do? Carmel Egan says, I used to think I was clever and could change the world. This year I am wise and I will change myself. And I want to know, Carmel, what did you do this year that's taken action towards something that's changing just you? Elizabeth Canavan, Happy New Year. Maximise quality family time is mine, and part of that is 100 hikes in 2020, heading on the first one now. Now, where did you go? How did you get on? And how did you maximise your family time? I happen to know that Elizabeth Canavan has a very small baby, so that's tough when you have a big family. But let me know how you get on. I know she has a few kids. Glenn says, I'm returning to my fitness and flexibility. My exact things that I'm going to do this year. So Glenn, I'm calling you out publicly. What have you done in order to turn yourself into an elastic band this year? I want to know. Yoga is the way forward, people. Sinead D says, I'm going to use my voice more to speak my truths. Have you spoken any direct truths this year yet, Sinead? Have you been presented with an opportunity to do that, or have you shied away? It is the most uncomfortable space for me to be in publicly. I'm happily opinionated in a one-to-one. In a group setting, I'm a lot better, but under the spotlight? Okay, how did you get on, Sinead? Have you had any opportunities for that? Kira, Happy New Year. For me is to see how many joints I can get fixed and get back on my feet. As my friend said, little steps. Start meditating, learn to love myself for myself, not for others. How have you actioned that, Kira? I want to know, like there's 4 or 5 things in there. What action have you taken on each one of them? Teresa Kavanagh is live there and she says, love my yoga. Brilliant. Right back at you, sister. I love it myself. Gus Bourne says, for me, my resolution is to immerse myself into finding who I am and my purpose in life. Excuse me, I was a bit goggly-eyed there. I know I have just drifted through so many years, but now it's time for me. So if you've drifted for so many years, Gus, and you want to get specific, what have you done specifically for you that's invested in you in the last 6 days? Because we're nearly a week in now, lads. Nikki Collins, Happy New Year, guys. For me, it is to continue 2020 in the way I finished 2019. That tells me that Nikki Collins has worked really hard in 2019. Filling up on personal growth and self-care, finding my path to becoming all that I was meant to be, staying consistent in accepting and loving every part of me. What have you done, Nikki, that has displayed self-love to yourself in the last 6 days? I want to know. And for those of you who are watching, who are live, who didn't comment on this, and I'm not going to be reading your stuff out, I want you to tell me what you promised yourself 6 days ago and what you actioned in the last 6 days. I want you to tell me here and now. Amanda Downey, same as you, Nicola. I've realised I am fit, but just bone lazy. Just went for a fun run there with my tunes in my ears. Decided I'm going to do a 6-song loop. I don't do distance around our area every morning before work. Leaving fitness classes till evening just wasn't working. That doesn't work for me either, Amanda. If I keep it smart, I'll succeed. Bingo. Okay. How many 6-song loops have you done since the last 6 days? 6, I hope. And here's another thing. This is really important. I wanted to say this to you. Okay? The worst thing that you can do for yourself right now is tell a lie. It's easy and it's cheap and it's nasty. Do not tell yourself a lie in this moment and say, oh, I'll just tell her I did this. I don't care. What I care about is you being honest with yourself. And when you put your hand up and say, do you know what? I didn't do it. I messed up. But you know what? Tomorrow morning is my new year and I'm going to do it from tomorrow morning. I love that stuff. There's nothing like a good comeback. There's nothing like proving somebody wrong. And there's nothing like proving yourself wrong. Okay. Anne-Marie Burke. I resolved to make self-care a priority this year, incorporating mindful meditation, gratitude list and journaling into my everyday routine. I hope will encourage me to believe that I deserve to eat healthy foods and get fresh air in exercise, and thus learn to love and accept myself exactly as I am. I love all that, Anne-Marie, and I'm dying to know what you've done for yourself in the last 6 days. Caroline O'Donovan. In 2020, I am using the personal development tools that you shared with me in 2019, Nicola. Stepping out of my comfort zone is going to be my main goal. On Saturday, I am going to the Jerry Duffy Public Speaking School to develop my public speaking skills. That's the start of my 2020 vision. And I happen to know, Caroline, that you were there because I saw photographs, and congratulations, well done. How did you get on? Let me know. And what's your next thing? You've done that now. That's done. It's in the bag. What's the next thing you're going to do? Monica Caffrey. This is a tough one for me. However, feel the fear and do it anyway. Checking out options and value of home to see if I can afford to move out on my own. I have my children to support and my children be with me. They are not living away. It's something I used to say I do, but this is what I want now more than ever. So I have to learn to walk the talk and talk the talk and feel the fear. Nothing like a bit of fear for a bit of motivation. Let me know how your plans are coming along with that. Karen Moran. I'm so happy with how I ended 2019. I love when people say that, because when people say that, it means they've worked really, really hard. I'm not the people pleaser I was. That's brought me so much peace, and I'm much more at ease with myself. So I'm resolving to keep that going with authenticity. I'm honest with people about how I feel and why I'm saying no. I don't use excuses, just truth. I love that, Karen. Okay, Rebecca Kavanagh says, and I can see Rebecca is live there now watching, setting clear boundaries is top of the list. External self-care to go hand in hand with internal self-care. Love the fact that she knows the difference. Working on my house in the physical meaning, and also my house, me. And I just spoke to my previous client about the fact that this is your house and you have to be nice to it. Making time for those who matter, family responsibilities within the home. How are you getting on with that? I want to run a tight ship with the happy sailors on this voyage. I absolutely love that. Okay, so let me see now. Let me scroll. Oh my God, there's millions of views on. Teresa Kavanagh says, I made my promise to start running again in the new year, but I actioned it from the 27th of December. Love it. Okay. Caroline O'Donovan. My promise was to step outside my comfort zone, and I've already attended speaker school on Saturday. Yay, I just read that out. Jackie Brown. Hi there. It's a process. Life is so hard at present. Family is massive to me. My daughter graduated last year. My son is doing IC, and thought of him going is, does it mean is going to kill me? I want to exercise fun and honesty. Life starts now. Lovely, Jackie. Stay in touch. Let us know how you're getting on, darling. Lily Hines, to look after myself. Wonderful. Joanna Ryan. I am walking 19,000 steps a day. Started over Christmas. Haven't missed a day's walking. Yeah, love it. Rebecca Kavanagh. Boundaries. Not easy, but so worth it. Valerie O'Riordan. Planned to get a job. I started yesterday. Planned to get back to group training. Joined a new gym with group classes yesterday also. Planned to gain a healthier mindset. I am now meditating every day. 2020 has started very well. I'm so proud of you, Valerie. Well done. Caroline O'Donovan. I'm going to do a 3-minute talk at We Can and We Will on January 20th. And I'll be there cheering you on. I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to that, Caroline. Okay, how amazing. Can't wait to hear you all speak. This is going to be fantastic. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I am going to put the link to this live stream underneath the original question that I asked on New Year's Day, just so everybody can see that I've gotten back to them. And know that I'm watching. I'm keeping an eye. I'm trying to encourage you guys to action everything that you say, because your word is your bond, and you have to have congruency with your words and your actions. You have to say what you mean and mean what you say, because that is a value of yours. That is a core value. You're speaking from your soul when you put stuff out there about what your resolutions are. And when you don't achieve your resolutions, you don't feel good on the inside about yourself. You're like, damn, you're disappointed, and that's not good. And I don't want you operating from that space. So if you want support, if you want guidance, spend time on the page. Join the private membership groups, whether you're a guy, whether you're a girl, it doesn't. Oh, the guys are knocking it out of the park, by the way. The guys group is going swimmingly. So if you can think of any guys, or if there's any guys watching that want to join, you know where we are. But stay active on the page, guys, and keep letting us know how you're getting on, because I check every single day. Take it easy. Slán. And good luck with all of your challenges.